Hey everybody, welcome back to Half Hour Power. I am Joe. Brandon is here.
Yo, yo, Joe. What do you know?
Hey Brandon, how's it going?
It's going. It's going.
Well, we are going to do something we don't do often. I think we've done it once, maybe twice before. We're going to talk about a trailer.
What trailer is that?
So, I know you know this because you have it up as your background.
Yeah, but
We're going to talk about the Crow trailer for the
mm,
new movie. And I know that everyone is excited about this movie. We are so excited that this comes out June 7th of this year. I cannot wait
you
to
can't
see this. It's going to be one of the most amazing movies I've ever seen.
really.
No.
Okay. Okay.
I think that this will be the contender for the worst film of the year. I think Madam Web is going to be safe. Madam Web
Uh,
will not be the worst film of the year.
I don't know about that one.
Now, my background is the still, which everybody's seen. That's the still that was released. That what he looks like. Okay, not very. I wasn't impressed with that, but I was like, all right, we will wait and see what happens in the trailer. What did you think when you saw that still, Brandon?
When I saw the still, I thought it had some promise. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, it's a different little, take to it, a little gothic take to it. But after
A
I seen
little what take?
gothic,
You think that's gothic?
that's the new gothic look. You did know that, right?
That is not the new gothic
That's
look.
the new gothic look.
No,
Yes, they
that is
it's basically
that
Suicide
is not
Squad.
gothic.
It is gothic.
No,
It is.
no,
It's too.
nope.
If anybody don't,
Stop appeasing these nutballs who think that's gothic, Brandon. That is not gothic.
that's the new gothic or
Nope.
neo.
Stop it.
That's what they say.
It's the only way we're going to heal, Brandon. It's the only way we're going to move forward.
I'm just saying. That's what they say.
You can't appease these people by saying that. You have to stand up to them and tell them that is not gothic.
I mean, that's what they believe. I can't stop people from believing.
Well, we can try.
Yeah, we can sure try, but sometimes we may not succeed.
All right. So then the trailer came out about, I don't know how many days later. Um,
Yeah, trailer sucked.
I had to watch this trailer like 3 times because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. What about you, Brendan?
I watched it. I didn't watch it 3 times. I think I watched it twice.
What were your impressions?
I didn't like it. It was very, very heartbreaking.
So you like the 1994 Crow?
Yes, with Brennan Lee.
Yeah, I really like that movie also. That
That's
is based on a book,
a
the
comic
Crow
novel.
book. So this is the first time I never watched the Crow TV show. Did you ever watch that?
I didn't know it was a Crow TV show.
There was, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I never watched it. I don't know if it's bad. And honestly, I've only seen no, I think I've seen 2 of the sequels.
I've seen all the sequels. Well, yeah, I've seen all the spin-off sequels. I don't really consider them sequels, but yeah,
Well, they're sequels.
I don't like them. But yeah,
But none of them I don't think any of them are that good.
mm.
Um
I
so
know
that
the kid that
so
played the
this
Terminator was one of
this one is the first one
them.
where they're really going to just retell the first story.
Yeah, like usual.
So this is the Skarsgård fellow who why didn't he just say no?
he wanted to make an impression.
He's already made an impression.
Well, he wanted to make it a different impression.
Well, I mean that's the thing. At this stage in his career, he can say no. He doesn't. I don't know. I mean, you know what? We still are going to wait until the
Well, I
movie
mean,
comes out before we pass final judgment. But I've got a feeling that this is not going to get any better because this trailer plays out, and I've had multiple people tell me this after they saw the trailer. They felt like they saw the whole movie. What about you, Brandon? Did you get that feeling? Like you've already seen the movie
no, no, I didn't
based
get that.
on the trailer? Because the trailer gives away so much. It says so much.
I mean, but if you already seen the '94 version of it, or you read the book or the comic book, I mean, you kind of know how it's going to go anyway. But at the same
Well, you
time,
kind of do, but I mean, what I mean is this trailer gives away this movie
no,
too much.
not really, not really, because I mean, it's kind of hard to say. It's kind of hard to say, yeah,
Yeah.
because if you already know the movie, I mean, everybody is, yeah. I mean,
So you think those people who are saying that are just like remembering The Crow and they're kind of projecting that onto this trailer?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I think that's a fair assessment. But yeah, this trailer, it doesn't look interesting. It doesn't look imaginative at all. I don't think Eric's character design is, his costume and makeup is not interesting, and a lot of people were saying he looks like the Jared Leto Joker. And
That's
there's
what I was getting. That's what I was about to get to.
yeah, so there's other things too. But I mean, if you're going to go back and retell the book, can you like take the stuff they didn't use from the book because he didn't look like that at all?
I I believe he had short hair in the book, but I
Nope.
believe he did.
Nope.
You saying that he did? You read the book?
I have the book. Yes, I've read the book.
Oh, well,
He did not have short hair.
you sure?
I'm 100% sure, Brandon. 100%.
Positively,
100%.
100% you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
But anyway, just by looking at the trailer, it seemed to kind of miss the point to me. And I haven't seen the movie yet. So The Crow, James O'Barr wrote The Crow to help deal with loss, right?
Yeah.
To help, with losing loved ones. It was his fiance, right? Am I
Yeah.
remembering this right? Is this right?
Yes, it was his fiance.
And she got into a car accident. Am I remembering that part right?
I think so. I think it was a car accident or a drunk driving accident. Like
Yeah.
a
So
driver hit
that
her.
that really sent him into a downward spiral. And one of the things he did to cope is he wrote The Crow. And just look at the trailer; it doesn't look like that stuff is in the movie.
No.
It's just like I thought they captured it beautifully in the '94 movie.
Yes.
Dealing with loss, sorrow, grief, loss of a loved one, that type of stuff. It just doesn't feel like it's very. It doesn't. I think what I'm trying to say. I don't feel like this looks like it has any heart or soul.
I think they just taken off from the action more than they talking about the the story. A lot more of the shock and awe more than just
Oh, there you. Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
of the story of love and vengeance. You know.
Yeah. Now I did find this quote from James O'Barr about a new Crow movie. This was in 2014. We are not remaking the movie, we are readapting the book. My
Uh,
metaphor is that there is Bela Lugosi Dracula and there is Francis Ford Coppola Dracula. They use the same material, but you have two entirely different movies. This one's going to be closer to Taxi Driver or a John Woo film. And I think there's room for both. Part of the appeal of the Crow comics, after all, is that they can tell very different stories. And then
Yeah.
O'Barr went on to say that the new film will stick closer to his book than the original adaptation. I would be interested to see what he means by that because I thought that the 94 Crow was a pretty decent adaptation of that comic book.
Yeah, to me it was.
So I don't really know what that could be. I think to me, if you're going to make the Crow, just make another Crow movie and make that one like Taxi Driver. Don't take the original one and do that. What do
Right.
you think?
Yeah, no, I think they should have made a different Crow.
Yeah, because all the other Crows kind of have the same look, the same aesthetic as the original Crow. They
Yeah.
didn't veer off from there. I don't know why they didn't feel like they could do that.
Well, they could have, but at the same time, it's today in Hollywood, everybody want to, remake certain movies, but then at the same time, they want to dump down on the original movie that done it. You know,
Yeah.
David Gordon Green with the whole Halloween.
Oh,
You know, David Gordon Green with the Exorcist of Believer. You know, so to me,
which
you know,
he got fired over.
right? I mean, to me, it's just that seems like that's what they like to do now.
Yeah.
And,
Um,
I mean, Crow. Everybody loves the Crow. Like this was Brandon Lee's like his like major breakout movie. He done a lot of movies, but this was his major like breakout movie. And being the son of the famed actor of Bruce Lee. Yeah, I mean, it was the Crow. It was fantastic. And him passing away on set, you know, it hurt a lot of people, but at the same time, the movie turned out great. You know,
yeah. Um, so just prepare yourself, Brandon. We are going to do a show on this movie when it comes out.
I figured.
So this is supposed to release, unless something changes. This is supposed to release June 7th of this year. June 7th of this year. So the original Crow came out in 1994. So how old is the Crow?
24, 20 years.
That is not fair to have you think about this new Crow movie and then ask about math.
Yeah, you like to do that a lot lately.
It's 30.
Is it 30 years? Oh yeah, it's 30 years.
Yeah. I know you know that, but thinking about the idiotic stuff in this movie and this trailer it hurts your brain. But anyway, there we go talking about that. We are going to watch this movie and then we will talk about that again. We could be totally wrong.
well,
This
we are gonna do the original Crow first, right?
we can. We did a Jesse and I did do a 20th anniversary show.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
just embarrassing.
I would be up for doing another show, another talk on The Crow. That every time I watch a movie that I haven't seen for a while that I really loved, I'm like, man, that's got to be in my top 10. And like, I don't see how I wouldn't put Crow in my top 10 all time favorite movies. I mean, it's one I go back to and watch every year, every something like that. I got a handful of movies I'll make sure I watch every year. That Crow is one of them. I mean, it's great. I love the look of that movie. I love the score. I love the songs they put in it. The action. Uh,
And some of those are
the
Brandon Lee.
dialogue, just almost everything about that movie is like just hits just right.
Yeah, some of those songs that was in that movie was some of from Brandon Lee's band. There's a song in
Yeah,
there from his band that was pretty cool.
yeah, yeah. So prepare yourself, Brandon, for this. We are going to watch this and do this.
Hell yeah.
So, if you do like the movie, are you going to admit that?
If it turns out good, yes. If it don't, no. Which most
I
likely.
will. I will too. If I'm wrong, if we're wrong, we will say that. If we like the movie, we will go, "Wow, we were wrong. This is actually pretty good," and and we'll give our reasons why, of course. But I have a bad feeling that we're not wrong.
I don't think we're gonna be wrong at all.
All right. Well, we shall wait and see, and we don't have that much longer to wait. So, what should people do if they like what we're doing?
If you guys like what we're doing, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and follow us on iTunes and Spotify.
All right.